Hey, it's Anthony with Land Title. I wanted to bring you our update for the month of September for just Broomfield County. Lots going on in Broomfield, as always, but we're really seeing the market start to settle down just a little bit, which is a really good sign. 9% increase year over year in the average sales price, 10% in the median, so less than the crazy numbers we saw in 2021, feeling a little bit more like reality. So that's a really good sign for the market. You go into the condo townhouse market, we're up 14%. This market, being that it had such a slowdown in 2020, is kind of recapturing some of what it would have probably picked up otherwise. And so that market has been booming again, largely due to interest rates as well and pushing people into those more affordable price ranges. When we talk about price per square foot, this still falls somewhere in the middle. It's not as expensive as Denver, it's not as expensive as Boulder, but it's a much better bargain than a lot of the surrounding areas. But its proximity really kind of keeps it up on the upper echelon, a lot like if you were on the western side of the city. So pretty similar to Arvada or somewhere like that. Now, the supply and demand situation that's happening right now is a big factor in these markets. So the biggest changes are what is happening with buyers and sellers. So the sellers are coming to market in a hurry. We're not putting as much under contract, but in all reality, the new listings look really similar to what they have over the last 5 years. You can see it here. Even the 2018 numbers are really right in line with what we're dealing with today. So we're 2018, 2019 numbers, new listings coming to market the same. We're in a rising inventory environment. You can see that under the actives, 150 active units on the market, really similar to 2018, not even to those 2019 levels, which we should see somewhere next year, but nowhere near the rock bottom levels we experienced last year. So that being said, this is how buyers are responding. The pending numbers are not as many as the new listings coming to market. We have 106 pendings this last month. That's a good sign. It's still a really healthy, strong market. They really haven't changed over the last 5 years, right? It's really similar to what we see for September every September. That being said, though, with that elevated level of supply, that 1.6 months, we're still not anywhere near where we are in a lot of the counties around us. So in the other cities and counties locally, we're probably 2 months of inventory. This is a lot more like Denver levels of inventory. It's up 45% from last year, but 45% of a little bit looks extreme, right? We're not even at 2 months of inventory like we were last month. We're gonna get higher, right? But we're just gonna see that come springtime. For now, expect this to kind of trickle off towards the end of the year. We see that every year, and then we're back to the frenzy in that late winter, early spring market. Now, here's how this all plays out for your buyers and sellers. The average home goes under contract in Broomfield in 26 days. That being said, it is going to rise all the way through the end of the year like it generally does. Maybe we'll get back to that 40, 50 number probably by the end of the year. If nothing else, it's going to taper off. We're going to stay above the 30s, but it takes a month to go under contract, right? So we just got to set those proper expectations. We got to understand what the market looks like. Now you look at closed price to list price, finally we're in a fall market, like a true fall market. The last 2 years haven't felt like that. This is exactly what you should expect from a fall market, somewhere in that 98, 99% range. It's going to stay like this the rest of the year, but just a reduced level of buyer demand just brings naturally a little bit more of a deal per se on a house, but this isn't even a deal, right? You're not going to get a deal right now, even though it feels like the market is shifting so drastically. We're just getting back to reality. So that being said, Broomfield is a great place to buy a home right now and take advantage of this awesome fall market. I'm Anthony at Land Title. We'll see you next time.